Hello everyone and welcome to another Google Analytics tutorial. Today we are going to learn how to track email campaign clicks, email campaign traffic in Google Analytics. We're going to go straight to the point. Before we go there, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. It helps tremendously to create new content, so thank you very much in advance. And let's get started. You have an email campaign, you want to track the traffic in Google Analytics. Step number one, we're going to log into our Google Analytics. We are going to come to the traffic acquisition report. Once we are in the traffic acquisition report, you can scroll down, and what we want to achieve is to see an entry here that says email, and this entry will basically summarize the traffic you get from your email marketing. And when we change the dimension to session source / medium, we want to be able basically here to use the search bar, maybe type email, and bring up all the sources, all the entries that are relevant to email, promotional emails, newsletter emails, and whatever other emails you are sending. Right here you see an example with newsletters and so forth. We also want, when we click on the drop-down menu and go to the session campaign, to see the name of our email campaign, to be able to see here one entry at least that says this traffic came from this campaign that is relevant to email. Now you may be wondering why I don't see, let's say, an email entry. This is because in order to track email campaign traffic in Google Analytics, you need to make sure that you are making use of UTM tags. So what do we mean by that? So let's say that I'm creating, let's say, a new email. I am in MailChimp, I am in MailerLite, I am in Kit, Active Campaign, it doesn't really matter, and I'm creating a new email. So I'm going to say hi name, blah, blah, and then at some point I'm going to have links. So it doesn't matter if these are hyperlinks or if these are images, you're going to have links that people are going to click. When you input the link here, so when I come here and I input the link, I should never input the link, let's say, straight to my landing page as it is. So I should never actually come here and do that. What I need to do is I need to insert the link with some UTM tag parameters. So what do we mean by that? In order for Google Analytics to track the traffic and, let's say, store it as traffic that is coming from email, we need to create UTM tags where either the source or the medium includes the keyword email. So you need to go to a UTM builder. I have a UTM builder on my site. You can actually go to any UTM builder, and you need to say, now that I'm creating my email, I'm going to send traffic to this page. This is where people are going to land when they click my hyperlink, my image, and so forth. And I want the source actually to be, let's say this is my newsletter. So you're going to define the source, and you need to define the medium, the type of traffic. And here under UTM medium, you are going to say email, just like I typed it here in this box. And if you want, you can also label the campaign. So you can say this is part of my summer sales campaign. And once you input the source, the medium, and the campaign, very important, either the source or the medium should be email. Then you need to go and generate the URL, and this is the link that I'm going to use in my email. So I'm going to copy this link, and now I'm going to go back to my email creation, and this is what I'm going to insert here. The link with these UTM parameters, right? So UTM underscore source equals newsletter, and UTM underscore medium equals email, and UTM underscore campaign equals whatever it is. That's what I need to do when I create the email. Now, once I send this email, people are going to click on these links. They're going to land on your website. Because now you're using UTM tags, what is going to happen is that Google Analytics will have a look at these UTM parameters, will understand where the traffic is coming from, and that's how you can actually see an entry here that says email. That's how you can go to the session source / medium dimension here and you can see an entry that is going to be called exactly as you labeled it, newsletter/email, for example. And that's how you can actually go to session campaign, and you can see a line that says the campaign name XYZ, whatever you named it, has that many sessions, that many key events, and so forth. So long story short, in order to track email campaign clicks or email campaign traffic in Google Analytics, you need to make sure that all the links that are part of your emails carry UTM tags. They are basically tagged with UTM tags. So you can go to any UTM builder, you're going to insert the URL where people are going to go after they click your link. You're going to say the source is whatever you like. The medium, you're always going to say email. The campaign, you're going to name your campaign. And this is the link that you're going to use in your email marketing campaigns. And if you do that, every single time you will be able to come here in this report, and you should be able to see a channel entry that is called email, that is a summary of all your email traffic. You will be able to go to session/medium and see all the sources, all the entries relevant to email marketing. You should be able to go to campaigns and see all your email campaigns. That's it. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching and have a great day in any time zone. Bye, everyone.